Joseph Chang. Foot, summit, and mountain. Foot, summit, and mountain. Joseph Chang.
Simon Sinek said, "It's as if they are standing at the foot of a mountain, and they have this abstract concept called success they won't have in the world, which is the summit. But what they didn't see is the mountain." When I was an elementary student, I learned painting in crayon school, including sketch, watercolors, and oils. I dreamed to draw a vivid, lifelike painting. But the truth is, people always don't know what I'm drawing. Wow, you are good at painting. This is a fish, right? It's actually a cat. But yeah, you're quite close. So it's obvious that this is not a vivid, lifelike painting. Maybe I'm just not good at sketch, I told myself. So instead of putting more efforts on my basic skills of sketch, I said, forget about sketch. Let's do watercolors. But again, wow, you are good at painting. This is a fish, right? It's actually a cat. But yeah, you're quite close. So I quit watercolors and studied oils. With no surprise, soon after, I quit oils. Eventually, I didn't take any class of painting. And all my life, I'm not a good painter. The truth is, I was the one who stood at the foot of the mountain. And I see a summit, which is the vivid, lifelike painting. But what I didn't see was the mountain. How to draw a straight line and a perfect circle. How to draw the light and shadow of an object. Those basic skills take years to practice. I never put any effort on it. No wonder I failed on every type of drawing. And it's not just about drawing, it's actually about everything. In junior high school, I said I would play basketball as well as Kobe Bryant did. And then, oh, I hurt my head, sharp finger. I quit basketball. In high school, I said I would go to National Taiwan University. But math was so hard, I couldn't even understand the algebra and permutation. For my English, 7,000 words was too much for me. So, forget about National Taiwan University. Let's go Furan University! A few months ago, I took a new adventure, which was being the president of Toastmasters. But out of my expect, I met a lot of problems that I didn't have answered. And my self-esteem was shattered because I couldn't solve those problems that I believe I could. And I started to feel afraid and wanting to quit again. But what will happen if I insist? What will happen if I put effort on it? What will happen is growth. As the president of Toastmasters, I have a lot of chance to speak in public, like opening. I used to devalue this session because I thought it was boring and unnecessary. But when it was my turn to open up the meeting, I found my mind was blank and I didn't know what to say. But this time I can't quit because I'm the president and have the responsibility to open up the meeting. So to face this nightmare, every Friday afternoon, I would write a script and start practicing. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hello everyone, how are you today? Hello everyone, how are you today? For an hour. Few months pass. In a steady process, I can finally open up the meeting naturally without feeling awkward. That's the first progress I have. Another progress I have is how to lead others. When I had been elected to be the president, I had no idea of how to lead the club. So the first few months after I became the president, I had a lot of fight with my officers. People don't want to work with me because I always tell them what to do, like I'm high above them. And the pressure I give makes them hard to breathe. For me, I felt frustrated and my heart was broken. But this time I can quit because I'm the president and have the responsibility to make everything stay on track. I started to ask suggestions from the former president and officers, having conversation with my own officers so I can know what I want. And I try to give more credit instead of pressure so my officers can do their jobs. In a steady process, people want to work with me again. And I get this feedback like, Joseph, I really see a lot of growth in you. Joseph, I think you become more mature than when you just become president. None of this will happen if I just quit and give up myself. But did everything go well because I insist to be a president? Of course not. There's always new problem pops out, and also I'm still learning. But if I didn't insist, I won't have the chance to see the growth of myself and have a chance to rebuild my self-esteem. Simon Sinek told us, don't just stare at the summit, but you have to see the mountain. However, see the mountain is only the first step. To reach the summit, you have to climb the mountain. So I said, not only to see the mountain, but you have to climb the mountain. And then you will really start to grow. Contest Master.